How y'all doing? Welcome back, Poet CG. Um, y'all doing good? Y'all doing great? I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope y'all are, working hard, staying focused, grinding, staying motivated, doing whatever you can during this hard time. To um, stay whole and to maintain. Um, it's weird. I usually have a hard time um transitioning from my intro to to start it, because it's like I explain a lot of it through my poems and through my analysis afterwards. So like it's kind of hard to like if I'm being honest, it's kind of hard to like find new things to say or to like transition from to transition to the poem. Then again, I feel like I just ramble on in the beginning, because I explain it in the analysis and the the reasoning and stuff like that at the end. But yeah, that's what I do. So um I'm not gonna waste any more time. Without further ado, I'm gonna get you back into my world. We're gonna get into it. Born to live and live to die. It's hard to see ahead because we can't truly decide. Some will make it, some will succeed, and some will thrive. Some are hoping to make it another day just to survive. What's really real just don't seem to work anymore. It seems so hard to make it out with all the closed doors. For the quick fix, you follow all the newest trends. But what happens to you when all of that comes to an end? I know, because that was me a long time ago. I was unsure of my next move or which way to go. I didn't understand that what you say really does matter. Your word is the difference between being real and being an actor. So, I mean, my one of my main motivations for writing this was just, um, I wrote this around the time when um, last summer when the protests and riots were happening, and it put it put some importance on your word and being real, um you know having something worth living for other than just you know living. And um just like most black folks, I was frustrated, I was annoyed, I was tired of hearing um about the police brutality, which is still happening now, and it's been happening for years. And it gave me uh a motivation to write that. It's um like we're just born, like we're just born to live, and then obviously everybody is going to die at some point, but it feels like sometimes they don't even give you a chance to have to be entitled to live. You're entitled to die. So um it was frustrating, just that at any moment you could be caught up in a bad situation with any of the boys in blue. Obviously, not all of them are bad, but you get caught up with some of them, and it become, it become bigger than you hope it would be, and it becomes a whole big issue where your life is in jeopardy because they feel their life is in jeopardy. And there's two different worlds being lived in. Our world and theirs. But I don't even want to get into that. If you do your best to stay out of trouble, do your best to make it out of where you are. Do more than just try to survive if you can. That's the best way to be. It's unfortunate that there's so many people out there that they only survive. They're not able to live. They're not able to they're not able to do the things that they really want to do. They're just doing the things that they have to do. And that's life. That's life. Everybody's going to have to do something that they have to do at some point in their life. Regardless of who you are, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to do something that you may not want to do. And it's important to, put it in perspective that you could be in a position where you could be in a worse position than you're in, because there's bad situations out there that you could possibly be worse than you, or better. I don't know your situations. I'm not gonna assume that I know your situations, just like y'all not gonna assume you know my situation. However you are able to get through each day, not even just as black folk or anything like that, but that is important, yes. But just as a person, as a human being, however you're able to make it through each day and find the joy in each day, do that. Because those little moments, they do matter, and they make up for something big. And they could change your whole mindset, just doing little things. And if you don't like what you're doing, if you don't like what you're going through, like, make little habits that, and consistently do them and make them into something. And they could turn into something bigger. They could turn into something bigger than what you thought they were gonna be. And then they could change your whole life. They could change your whole outlook. They could, make the results be a lot better for you. And obviously it's hard to do. It's hard to do. It's hard to do it every single day. Stay consistent. And there's some things that you don't have to do every single day. Like, for instance, like if you're making videos like this, it takes time, it takes consistency, it takes motivation, but it also takes like a certain work ethic to do it, to consistently do it. Don't just do it when you feel like doing it. Do it when Do it because it's something that you love to do, regardless of if you're feeling like doing it that moment or not. Do it because it's something that you love to do and you want to get better at it every single day. Like, this is something I love. And one thing is, it's kind of hard to do this every day because I don't want to, I don't want to oversaturate my content. I don't want to, but there's always going to be things to say, but it's just going to be, at some point, if you do it every day, it's going to be repeated over and over. If it's something like what I'm doing, like, you gotta consistently continue to be creative. You gotta find ways to get your message out there, to actually speak to the people and let them know, like, I guess your day to day. Because I remember when I first started, my focus was to be consistent, and I ended up just, like, I did a few videos. I was gonna do videos every day, but I thought that I'm gonna give each video. Well, I did 2 videos like back to back, but then I was just like, because it was better to do it like every other day or every 3 days or so, and then that way it would give my videos room to breathe. It will give y'all a chance to view them without being overwhelmed by all my content. So I think that it's important to know your audience, to know how your content is going to be displayed, to brainstorm what you're going to be doing, so that you can get better at it every day. And that's not even it's not even just with poetry or with videos and stuff like that. It's for everything. Find a way to make what you're doing and what you love, find a way to make it meaningful and impactful for you and for your life. Because especially during this time, because like there's not too much to do. Like there's so much free time, but you really can't do a whole lot though. So like the stuff that you can do is like in the house. It's like, obviously you can learn how to code. You can learn about stocks. Everybody's in stocks now. You can learn about that. You can learn about or you can read a book you could like read every day. That too. Like, this is one of the things that I do because I used to always go to the park on the weekends because I was busy with schoolwork during the weekdays. I used to go to the park on the weekends, and because that's closed, like, it's kind of tough, because that was one of the things that I love to do on my spare time, and I can't really do it now. I still want to do it now. I can't do it, but I find things to do. Obviously work on my videos for you guys and work on my poetry to improve, to keep my mind sharp. Yeah, it's really important to me to motivate myself and the youth. So we can go on and on about the things you guys can do, but you guys know what makes you happy, like artwork, poetry, whatever it is. Stay busy with schoolwork, whatever it is. That's all the stuff that I've been doing, but you guys know what you can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have another video up pretty soon where yeah, I'm gonna have a video up in a few days, post Super Bowl, and you'll probably get my reaction out of that too. So, and y'all know, my family already knows. They already had it set based on the two teams. They had a set. They were already backing somebody up. They already had that set and planned who they were gonna back up. And I'm not going to say it until my next video after Super Bowl. So, I'm gonna see y'all then. You're gonna either see me happy or sad, and then you'll know who. Cause I'm not gonna divulge it. You're gonna have to like figure it out based on my, my cues and stuff. So, stay tuned. I'm have it up probably Monday, and yeah, that's it. Stay focused, stay motivated, keep grinding every day. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Do what you have to do. If you have to stay in the tent, or if you have to be on rent, if you have to fast for Lent, if you have to count all the money that you haven't spent. Oh, never mind. Forget it. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.